So my wife got an iPhone 14 Pro. She was trying to get the 14. I was just like, that's silly talk. Get the 14 Pro with the new upgraded camera, and now we talking. That's worthwhile. So talked her out of that mistake. But I have it. I'm going to be using it to reference when I'm doing my Pixel 7 Pro conversation. I'm not really a reviewer, but I'm gonna try and see if I enjoy one over the other, kind of the camera wise, because really that's all that's important to me. At this point, these phones have topped out where the technology is just good enough. You don't really need much else for your phone to do is outside of be a good camera. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be looking for. I'm not gonna be really looking for much else. I'm not in the mood to pretend like I'm a specialist. So I'm going to just jump right into a hand in hand comparison because that's easy for me to understand and easy for you to understand. So let's move to the camera. Oh, what's that? What's that? Is that the House of Wolves podcast? Oh, is that a new episode that was put out yesterday? Oh, let me get rid of that so we can move on to the actual topic at hand. House of Wolves podcast everywhere you see podcasts. Let's take a look here. Like feel in hand, obviously the iPhone 14 is heavier. They use this like large metal body and it's just heavier. I don't know why. Maybe it's these big old cameras here, but they are heavier. Obviously, they protrude more. If you're looking at it from side by side, yeah, it's like literally almost the same, but just for some reason, because this has a dip and then another dip, makes it feel worse than what it is. But truly, this hump here is just as bad. So the good thing about this phone is that when you lay it down, it's not going to rock. This one, oh, it is going to rock. I don't know if that matters to you, but I know if you're not using a case, sometimes that can be annoying, especially when you sit it down and it just starts to vibrate like crazy, and you don't have any recourse to save your phone because it's just going to fall off the edge. But if you don't care about that stuff, just like I said, this is all both very sleek designs. I enjoy both designs a lot. My phone is pretty used, so it's probably got fingerprints all over it. But I keep it in a case. I enjoy it for what it is, and it does justice. Like it's not a bad phone. Now, this is the Pro flagship from Google, and this is the Pro, not the Pro Max. This is just the 14 Pro. Screen size, yeah, you're getting a bigger, you're getting a bigger, definitely getting a smaller phone, and some people enjoy that because sometimes these phones feel like more like tablets in the hand, and it's just very large. But I enjoy large screens. I enjoy the ability to kind of zoom in on things and really get a bigger picture. That is just what I enjoy. So it's not a terrible situation to have, especially when you're kind of used to big phones. If you're getting a Pro Max, yeah, I think these screens are better. I'm not gonna lie. I think the iPhone screen is better. I just I just don't care again for how small it is. I think you're paying a lot of money for what they're giving you, and just to get the Max just for a larger screen. I mean, you're already in the ecosystem, so that's probably what you would think. But these here are the competing phones. So if you're buying the Max, it's always outweighing this one. And this phone here is still more expensive than this one. And it's going to be even more expensive now that the Pixel 7 has come out, and this one's going to drop down even price. Like again, this isn't even the Pixel 7 Pro. This is the Pixel 6 Pro. So can't wait to get the other phone in my hand and kind of really do a side by side, do more things. I'm just looking at it from in my hands, how it feels, what I'm looking at camera wise. I still enjoy the Pixel 6 camera, and it's no fault to Apple for not trying or anything. And yeah, I mean, you can't really tell anything, but it's not their fault for not trying. It's a good camera. I just enjoy I like the way they kind of they're processing basically the processing of the pictures. I find it to be better on the Pixel. I have been using both to take pictures of my kid. I think this one has a better shutter speed. Of course, it kind of works faster. But this one right here, just when you actually go in, look at the picture, and this is just garbage pictures. This one just has like, look at this, faster shutter speed. You see all that movement I was doing. This one still caught what I needed. This one did not. So if I slow down, take a picture, and do the same on this one, and I go look at it, yeah, it's in reality it kind of blew it out of the park, right? This one still has a better, and this is just like stupid stuff that I'm doing right now, but overall, it just depends. When I'm taking shots of my kids, for some reason I just gravitate towards the Pixel, even though this one here has a little bit more clarity. So take that what you will. I'm going to be doing like more in-depth stuff, but just straight up taking a subject, taking a picture of it, you can tell the difference. Let's get my mans from Demon Slayer in here, and let's take a picture of him. And let's try to replicate that picture on this same one. Make sure you focus. I don't think one was in portrait and one was not. You tell me, which one do you like more? I feel like for some reason this one creates a more realistic, like dynamic image, and this one just flattens it. Like this one creates a dynamic image, and this one just doesn't. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I just took it wrong. Maybe the lighting isn't right. But I just find this one to be a little bit more saturated, a little more visible, and it has like a better image overall. That's me. What do you think? So let's do another picture. Let's try head on. Let's do this one here. Okay. And let's do the same here in real time so you guys can see I'm not crazy. But hit this. See, you gotta do it like a bam, boom. Is this in portrait? No, it's not in portrait. That is so strange. It's giving you a bokeh. It's gonna give you the effect that you want. I'm tapping it in, and yeah, I still enjoy the fort. I just enjoy the Pixel more. I don't want to say one's better than the other, but I enjoy the Pixel more. It kind of creates a better image overall. Mm. For some reason, the camera is completely blowing out the details, but to be honest, hmm, I still I still enjoy the Pixel. I honestly do, but I feel like this is not a good test. So don't take my word for it. Watch other people that's a little bit more professional. Just this is me kind of giving my opinion. I don't want people to kind of take this like, oh, this is gospel. Please don't do that. But this is, in my opinion, I still find the Pixel to take better images and take better video. Just offhand, really. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but the quality of the video is just like it feels a lot more fluid. Um, and I'm not saying that the iPhone hasn't always been the champ at that, but this is for some reason I felt like I was shaking on this, and I don't think the stabilization was helping with this at all to make it smoother. And I was shaking on this one as well. Yeah. Sorry guys. I find this one to be better. But that's pretty much it. I was just gonna give like you guys a quick look at this purple, deep blue. I mean deep purple. And that's directly in my light, and that's not. This is not. You can tell it shifts obviously, but this is direct light, and then this is not. It shifts. You could tell. Yeah, it shifts. But overall, the camera is still great. iPhone 4 Pro, and I'm not even like dialing in anything. This is just out of the box touching stuff because, like I said, my wife just got it. I gotta put on her out of the box for her. Well, not put it on for her, but you know. And this is what she wanted. Yeah, she wanted the purple, purple on purple. So, yeah. And this is the outer box. So, if you wanted to see that bonus. But overall, yeah, I like the phone. I think the phone is cool. I think the phone it's very sturdy. I just think that I still enjoy my Pixel. That ain't gonna change. Uh, but yeah, that is pretty much it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Basically, I just wanted to give you guys a quick snippet. Maybe I'll do these again. Maybe I'll try to get better at them before I do it again. But I just wanted to throw something out there for people that are looking at new phones as if they're doing so much more. Most of the time, they're not. I'm literally recording this on an iPhone SE second generation. And the quality of that video, if you liked it, is a very old phone. You can do stuff with old phones. They're not. It's not a big deal to get the newest and greatest. But if you do, you want to know what you're getting, and you are getting a pretty decent camera. You are getting a pretty decent recorder. You just have to, maybe sometimes dial stuff in, and if it just preference to me, preference over. I like the presentation of what the Pixel does. I prefer that presentation more than the iPhone. I think the iPhone is clearer though. Simple enough, right? But thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoy the content and you want me to do something different, special, just let me know. I will try to accommodate. Thank you guys, as always, for listening, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.